Welcome back to Sunday League Moments. It's Sunday League football meets matchday moments. It's as simple as that. Didn't have an opening clip to show you today, so we go straight into a team lineup, and it's almost a Christmas tree formation when you think of it, of Coops in goal, Jake, Bernie, Samip and Nick across the back line, Alex on the right, James on the left, Tom in the middle, Fraser and Captain Finn off of Will up top. Substitutes of Ben, Sherritt, Courtney, Gabe who's just back from injury and Callum. Game today being played on a very small pitch up at the top of Eggbuckland Community College, away to Activate, one of the better teams in AC's league. And I didn't really film the first few minutes, just didn't really film it. So the first clip I have is this free kick lined up on the edge of the box for Activate, which is taken right-footed, deflects off a net, into the back of the net, 1-0 to Activate. I'm covering some of the camera lens with my hand here so you can actually see as James takes the corner left-footed and it's headed behind by Activate's number 3 as AC look to get an equaliser very early on in the game. As James takes another corner left-footed, that one's even worse than the first one, really didn't clear the first man, but it comes back out onto that wing. And the ball goes in, Finn wins the flick on and Alex taps it into the back of the net and that's 1-1.
No, you questioned AC scoring the goal.
No, I said if we score a league goal,
And after AC scoring an equaliser, it's now 2-1 to Activate. I don't have it on camera, and I'm glad I don't have it on camera because it's horrible. Whenever a goalkeeper makes a mistake, it always leads to a goal, and this time's no different as Coops concedes a Massimo Taibbi-esque straight through the legs kind of goal, and Activate have the lead. And the very next clip I have, you don't really see it, but James does very well down the left. He gives it into Finn, who's in the box. He gets clattered, taken out, and the ref gives a pen. So it's Alex who's going to step up to this one. Right-footed, into the back of the net, low and hard into the corner, and that's his 3rd goal of the season.
2-1.
Yeah, could very easily be 2-1.
So
No, that came from Coops' long punt, which the flick and then Finn.
So yeah, it could have been.
Yeah. Routine though, is it?
James got man on your back!
Yeah, James, man on, as his clearance is nodded down by the Activate defender and punted long. It's over Nick, Samip stabs it back in the right direction, that's only as far as 10's head, who finds a player on that far side. He gives it into 12, Tom intercepts, but in turn sets up their striker, as it's played through here now towards number 7, down that channel, shoots at the near corner, but Coops turns it behind for a corner with his foot. The resultant corner is taken from this side, which you don't see. 10 slips in past Jake, into the back of the net, and that's 3-2 to Activate.
He can run the flanks. Go! Someone.
Activate coming forward with the ball. Chance from the edge of the box as number 10 shoots. Coops parries it up in the air and away, only as far as the Activate man on that far side either. You don't really see it, but Jake wins it back, as does Bernie, as they have to play it back. And it's Fraser who picks up the loose ball. He gives it up to Will. Will runs around number 6, that's Regan, as he takes him on even more, dribbling down the left-hand side, but Regan gets the better of him, gives it to his number 4, but the centre-half just puts it out for a throw, which James takes quickly, as he gives it into Fraser, with a great turn away from 3 men, as he shoots.
Oh.
Great stop from the Activate goalkeeper behind for a corner. Corner is taken left-footed by James on that far side, but it doesn't find anyone, and number 15 can bring the ball away as he evades the challenge from Bernie, who's come across to try and track, and Activate can counter-attack down that left-hand side. And look at Bernie sprinting across to close down the crosser as he puts it in. Nick puts it behind for a corner as Samit goes tumbling over their striker who was reaching for it. The corner came to nothing, like this chance for Activate's number 9, who went to shoot for the near corner, but only found the side netting. That there was someone claiming that Activate's number 9 had just kicked out at Samip, but it's not on camera and I'm not going to go around in these videos throwing accusations of violence around at people, as Fraser puts the ball over the top, but the Activate defender heads it back to the goalkeeper before Finn can make it. But there's no point in showing stuff like that and pretending to show stuff like that as the ball goes over the top. Nick doesn't deal with it, but Samip does as he slides in on number 9, James clears it, and number 9 goes up to Samip, leading with his head, and he's shown the red card. Coops is chatting to him in the background. He goes over, confronts him, leads in with his head again, and then is taken off the pitch.
Coops, eat him.
I'm going to call for at least one. The referee has missed nothing.
No, the referee missed.
Okay. Oh yeah, other than Summit being kicked, other than us being kicked, the referee's missed nothing.
Good ref.
And the next heated event happened just minutes later, not really on camera, as Will goes in for a challenge about 15 minutes late, and the Activate defender stamped down on him.
Well done, Fraser. Hey, ref! That's a red!
That's only a yellow, it's alright.
That's the most blatant thing I've ever seen in their complaining.
Apart from a headbutt.
I didn't see it.
Yeah. Right.
I didn't.
Oh, this
Shouldn't be on the pitch.
This brings back Mayflower memories.
Just a yellow card shown by the ref for that incident, as Activate come forward with the ball, now only with 10 men as the ball's put over the top. Number 7 with the left, over Coops, into the back of the net, but it's a strong call on the offside by Coops' dad running the line.
Coops. Coops. Right.
And so that's half time, 3-2 to the hosts Activate, who were firm favourites before the game, and now they're down to 10. Perhaps AC could trouble them in the second half. And into the second half we go. I'm not on the camera anymore, as that Activate corner goes in. 3 hits it on the Christian foot, but it's cleared away. Yeah, I'm not on the camera anymore, Courtney and James are, as number 5 gets it back in the right direction for Activate. That's Jacob. I'm running a line on the far side, which you can just about make out in the glare, as Jacob comes forward with the ball. Sends it up with his left foot into number 12, who has Will and Jake on him. He megs Jake, but Burnley gets rid of it. Activate coming forward with the ball as it's spread out onto this left-hand side. Players chasing to keep it in, and he does keep it in beautifully for Will. Will sends up the line. Alex lets it run past him before launching it looking for Gabe, who's subbed on for James, but the defender makes it first and puts out for a throw, which AC launches long into the box for the header Finn, but it's just into the side netting, very close to an equaliser.
And now we do the golf ball thing. Ready? Right.
Yeah, I did that one.
Who's number 7 here, winning the ball off of Alex? Slightly hand assisted as he launches it left-footed all the way over the top. Nick stabs it up in the air, and Coops is forced to make a save, and he did that at Saltash as well. Nick with a shot on Coops' goal. That's his second one of the season. You're getting closer, Nick. Well done.
Jesus Christ.
More AC subs here as Courtney goes on for Nick at left back, and it's another AC sub who puts an impact in here. Callum winning the ball back, gets it up to Finn. He holds it up and gives it to Fraser, who first time ball looking for Gabe, but the defender made it first, and then he knocks his own header back to his goalkeeper. Loose ball in the middle of the park, played by Fraser. 12 picks it up, knocks it past Jake. Great burst of pace down the left-hand flank as he puts the ball into the middle. Low and hard. Bernie misses it. Samip doesn't. Past Coops into his own net. That's an own goal for Samip. And that's a 2-goal cushion for Activate. So Callum tries to reduce that as soon as AC kick off as he plays it out to Fraser. Fraser up to Finn. Lovely backheel flick into Gabe. That goal pulls the margin back to just 1, and that's Gabe's first competitive goal of the season as Sherrick goes on for Tom in midfield. Now this clip, I feel, does a good job at summarising amateur football. As Coops takes a goal kick, which is won by Activate. The ball goes over to this near side, Fraser battling 2 players for the ball. Remember, Activate only have 10 men. It's clear they just have quality, whilst AC might have desire. One's currently outdoing the other as Coops comes off his line to capture that ball. Capture that ball, that's a new saying. As he drop kicks this ball, and he doesn't kick it straight out of play. It goes up towards Finn. However, the Activate player gets there first. Fraser's chasing, not Fraser, Gabe's chasing, and Activate can launch it back. And again, here, bobble. Burnley clears it. Courtney stabs it up on the half volley. Gabe meets it. Finn gets to it, can't quite play game in, and Activate can launch a ball back. And this was what the second half was like. It was a whole load of nothing in the midfield. As 15 gets round one player, then past Sherritt with the 1-2. Then it bounces. Bernie can't clear it. Samip can't clear it. Samip still can't clear it. Courtney can't clear it as 8 comes round and it's blocked behind for a corner. Sunday League football. The corner is taken from that far side, drilled in, comes towards number 6, who's challenged by Ben, goes over, that's a penalty. And so it's Regan, number 6, who won it, who will take it. Right-footed, up against Coops. Great save from Coops to stop the penalty. Even better tackle by Courtney to deny the follow-up.
Good ball. We'll play.
Look back, Callum!
I will play.
Oh, Callum Sharrell.
Go on, Will.
Oh, unlucky.
Callum!
Just play the game!
You should have a little. Dun, 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 Well, they're not going to rush, are they? But they're a goal up, man down.
Fraser clatters as he's tried to play the ball up towards Finn, but it's cleared. Blocked by Bernie, but Activate can pick the ball up in the middle of the park again as Sherritt and Will walk straight into the Activate midfield as the ball's put over the top. Ben, who's been subbed on for Jake, goes diving in for this challenge on 4, doesn't make it as 4 comes inside again, lays it off to another man. Ball bounces around, shot goes in, Coops saves, follow-up goes in, Coops saves again, amazing double save which you can't really see on camera. And what you can't see even more on camera is this, as Activate play the ball forwards again. It's cut out by Ben, but falls unbelievably unkindly for Samip, and it's a goal for Activate. Horrible bounce, horrible spin, player slips in, slips it under Coops into the back of the net, that's 5-3. Game over.
Come on, Richard Finn!
Rah, penalty! Rah, penalty!
Lucky.
Penalty!
Face! Face! Do it!
Good ball. Oh, hello. Go on, Finn.
Unlucky. That's bad.
That's full time. Activate 5, AC 3, a closer scoreline than what you might have expected looking in at the game from the outside. But given the circumstance of AC having scored 2 goals versus 11 men and then playing the rest of the game versus 10 men, it's a frustrating one. But John, Nick's dad, the coach at the end, said he couldn't have asked for anything more from his players. Next time out, if I get the camera out, Edge come away. Filmed 2 games against them last season, so that's something, isn't it? Thanks very much for watching. Be sure to check out all the other videos on this channel, and goodbye.
Why are you hugging him?